I did my first thrift run yesterday after a couple days not, because we've been working through a backlog of other things we wanted to get listed on eBay. Here is the breakdown of everything that we found at the thrift store and the eBay sales we had for yesterday. All right, first of all, we have this Disney Princess Duplo set. It was sealed at the thrift store, but not new, so I kind of took a risk. It is missing one of the parts, but I know I'm going to be able to part it out and get my money back either way. Just the Disney Princess alone, Cinderella, I think it is. That's going to sell enough to get the money back. It was $4, and I'm almost always going to take the risk for $4 of Lego in a sealed box, or Duplo in this case. Then we also grabbed these two curriculum sets. They look like DVDs if you don't know, but they're actual church curriculum for things. They both have comps somewhere in the $30 to $40 range, so it might take a little while for those to sell, but at $3 a piece, that was easy to do. And then the clothing that we did, we had one button-down shirt yesterday, this Peter Millar summer comfort shirt, which we've been doing really well with both finding and selling those. And then we found just a whole bunch of different polo shirts and some really cool ones. So first of all, I found this Blue Angels embroidered one. Yes, Blue Angels is in those fighter jets that do air shows and everything. So it's not like crazy old because the tag's not made in USA, but it's still probably in that vintage category, and that should sell around $50. We found this NFL alumni Miami Dolphins. I gotta do a little more research, but this very well could be a player issued polo shirt as well. The sizing matches, I believe it was 2XL. Then I found a brand new brand that I never seen before. Rowback, I guess, is what you say. And I'm going to dig into this a little bit more as well, but it really looks to be a high quality brand, and found two different polos, one in 2XL, one in extra large. And then speaking of extra large, found this Peter Millar summer comfort polo. This is 4XT, so 4 extra large and tall. This thing is huge. You can just see it just huge. We've been joking around the house. It's like a blanket. And then I found this last one, which was a Peter Millar summer comfort. And this is from the US Open Oakmont, so it's got that embroidery on it. And so really nice find yesterday for all the polos. Then the sales for yesterday, we sold this backpack that was just kind of sitting around the house doing nothing. Again, great time to get anything that's even possibly school related listed, get that stuff sold and going. And then this was that Orvis Trout Bum shirt we did at a thrift haul last week. So we did that, and then we had a couple of different sports card sales of Julio Rodriguez, and then a pair of I don't know, it was a soccer card or something like that, or basketball, something like that. Anyway, but that's not the big news. The big news yesterday was this sale. So we had this sale of this QSC Audio dual monaural supply. I don't even know if I'm saying all this right. It's the RMX 5050. It's a professional amplifier. This is the type of thing they would use in schools, churches, even concerts could use stuff like this, music venues. And so when we got this, we were actually just given this a long time ago. It's super heavy and like way more than 50 pounds, but super heavy. And it is kind of bent up. You can see kind of the ear flaps. And so because of that, we weren't even able to get it plugged in to test if it powers up, but it did last time that it was used. And so, but it hasn't been used for like 5 or 6 years. We sold it for parts or repair, and we took an offer on this. So if this was in good working condition, we'd be selling for well over $1,000. We took an offer for $350 plus $150 in shipping, because it's going to be a beast to ship, both weight wise as well as packing material wise. So I may actually go get this professionally shipped today, but we took it, first of all, to get it out of the house, and second of all, nice cash flow. It gives us like one of our best sales days on eBay in forever. And again, just super happy to get it out of the house, so that way we don't have to deal with it anymore. But yeah, there's nothing better than accepting a $350 offer first thing in the morning like we did yesterday.